Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Evoland 2. In this episode, I think we were going here? To Genova? But I'm not entirely sure. I'm going in. Oh, they're not even gonna stop me. Interesting. Hello. So... Spent too much time outdoors? Vapors of the smug. Do you mean smog? Isn't that O-G? Not U-G? Oh, that's those are the mage's assistant or whatever. Mr. Fogwell. He's the richest on the whole continent. Spy, I mean, guard. Mr. Mudwell. What can I do for you? Where are you? From Longline Traders, grandfather. Oh. Oh yeah, this is way in the future, isn't it? So it's probably that rich guy that we stole from. We stole his lucky coin or something? This might be his descendant. Helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. Money. This keep by working. Oh no, it might be the guy that fucked us over and took all our money. At the inn? It might be that guy. Thus was born the Fogwell dynasty. You're Mudwell, though. Great disaster. 60 years ago, on the 50th anniversary of the victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened, except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. The traders were there to restore order. Oh, so now it's like a run by the Council of Traders or whatever? Traders. After the great disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed the Council of Traders. Take action necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly. What with all the chaos. Sure, and also profit a whole shit ton, I'd imagine. Militia was created to replace the army. Former imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fairer system. Is that... Sure about that. Maybe you're not a little bit biased since you're a rich motherfucker? Since then, everyone is free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, so it's become a capitalist society. Maybe a meritocracy? I'm not entirely sure. Traders' sons all became traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. What can I do for you? The smog. The explosion of the great disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it the smug. Our scientists quickly found that the smug could be used as an energy source. It's probably oil. Would be my assumption. If it's a liquid, then oil. If it's a gas, then some denser than air methane type thing, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Traders declared a monopoly on the buying and selling of smug and built the smug line to transport it to Genova. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and you've been getting a fuck ton of smog. And every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? Well, it's kind of on the nose for the whole global warming pollution thing, but sure, why not? What can I do for you? A boat. Yes. Is that where I was going? I guess. It's a weird place. I wouldn't go near it if I were you. But hey, it's your call. A force majeure letter signed by me. Major. But isn't major spelled differently? Well, whatever. Signed by me is all you need to set sail. Naturally, it'll cost you. I could trade the lucky charm. Do I need to trade something specifically, or is he good with any old thing? Yeah. Sugar? Oh. He accepted it. Interesting. Can I trade the lucky coin? The lucky charm? No. Interesting. So just the loyalty badge then. Yeah, just a loyalty badge. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I'm so hiccupy. Sure. I'm not entirely sure it's purely sentimental, but sure, we'll go with it. Here you go. Pass of safe conduct. Stubbing will welcome you aboard with a smile. Hello. And hello. Fina. Great disaster. Swallowed up by the smug. And look what's become of Genova, Kuho. Is that really our future? Well, it's this future. This present. He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. They all vanished into thin air. That's not the #1 problem. That's the #1 problem for him. It's his people. Insensitive prick. So is his people gone. Parents, son, family members, friends, all gone. It's first importance for him. Have stopped this great disaster from happening. But if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. If you can change yours, why the fuck can't you change his, huh? Huh? What an asshole you are. And so is your... If you can change... You motherfucker. I'm gonna strangle you. What's happened here? That hasn't... I'll skip over this. Your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, to not be wiped out by our enemy. But it doesn't defeat that could change everything. Yeah, no shit. If we save your parents, that could change everything as well. Not thought about that? You step on an ant and then the world's destroyed. Chaos theory. It's a scary thing. Serving your parents could be near just as... fine. And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows exactly what can and cannot be changed? It may well be that all of this already exists. Perhaps we have already come here. We have done all this. So no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. Yeah, no shit, you don't know. But I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. How about you? Do you think we can change time? Yeah, absolutely. It's unlikely that we can, and probably everything that we do change is because we were going to change it, and it's very complicated. But let's go with yes. That's because it makes for a more interesting story. Yeah, we can also change his time though. We can save the demons. Both. Solid snail. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I like that he still calls me Solid Snail. No problem. It's pretty risky. Could throw off the whole... Saving your fucking village could throw off the whole... you moron. Still need to be able to turn back time. I do not know what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. Let's go find more of those obelisks. What about that one? We must find a Magi-lith. Yeah, obelisk things. I had the right idea in mind. On that, I completely agree. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. We'll find out where there's a Magi-lith. Magi-lith. You heard that? I was standing right here. Of course I heard it. Let's get going. To you, people. Oh, look. Huh. It's transparent. Why is it transparent sometimes, but not other times? Now it's transparent. Now it isn't. How very strange. Hello. Told 1,000 times not to wrinkle the liners. Linens. No sense of perfection. Demand. What the shit? The Great Destroyer? Well, that's one hell of a prophet. You look like, who's that lady from Legend of Zelda? From Lon Lon Ranch. Maron? Malo? I don't remember what her name is. So demanding. I'm more frightened of her than the Great Destroyer. Not even sure he actually exists. Probably doesn't. On the other hand, I couldn't be more sure. I've gone and blasphemed without meaning to. Please don't turn me into the disciples, I beg of you. Don't sweat it. You're good. Oh, you're just gonna repeat the same thing. Never mind. Can't steal anything? It's worth a try. 100 Ways to Use Extra Money by Bill G. What an interesting problem? I just forgot to write the M. Crazy landscape. Oh, it's from the first game. It's the last town that you see in the first game. How to Become a Successful Merchant by C. Ponzi. C. Ponzi. Sounds familiar, I don't know where from. I wanted to go to the library. Do you really think the Great Destroyer caused the Great Disaster? No. What about this business with the 5 keys he needs to collect before destroying the world? I'm trying to look at if there's anything that I need to collect 5 of. The things on the side, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's that key looking, weird looking thing. That might be divided into 5 sections. 1 for the left, 1 for the right, 1 for the bottom, and 1 for the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Ah, my bad. Let's go in here. Might as well check every place. Adventures of the Snow Queen by Walt D. That's Walt Disney. Hello. Are all adults like that? Not all of them. Most of them, though, I think. Has been poor for generations, but at least before we could see the sun. Now everything uses smog. The smoke blocks out the sun, and everyone's getting sick. The traders are the only ones getting richer. What do we get out of it, huh? I worry about my daughter's future. Yep. Good for the rich, bad for the poor. Was that a... Go hide in the sewers. It's full of rats and other disgusting stuff, but man, did we have a good time. Ever since the Great Disaster, I just don't enjoy life anymore. Yeah, because you can't see the frickin' sun. Human beings kinda need that whole sun thing, or else we fall into depression and other stuff without vitamin D. The disciples train at the Prophet's Pyramid west of here. It's got a big eye engraved on it. You can't miss it. Well, that's a thing, I suppose. Was this the kindergarten? Looks more like dormitories now. Back in the Imperial day, this place was an orphanage. Ah, yes, for children whose parents died in the war. Nowadays, it's home for people bankrupted by the traders and who have nothing left. Lovely. I would have preferred taking care of the children. Adults only get what they deserve. It's their own fault if they're in the debt. Right. Not necessarily. Makes you wonder why they do it. Didn't anybody tell them what might happen? Not necessarily their fault. Miyazaki Godo. See lesson 3. Lesson 2. See lesson 1. So, 1 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. 1 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. Stop clicking it. Stop it. Why? Why did I accept that contract? Every day I ask myself the same question over and over. My wife's never forgiven me. To think that I was taught just to say... To think that I was taught to just say no to traders who want to sell me things I don't need. Leave me, I just want to die alone. I really tried, you know. After working so hard, I'd almost managed to become a trader. And now I've lost everything. It's my fault. All my fault. Not necessarily. The system's kind of set up to make you fail. Because the rich want to keep getting rich. And all that jazz. Ooh, armor. Don't mind if I do. This, Hey, nice. Ooh, look, a treasure chest over there. Lots of high quality equipment, all forged with the power of the smug. Take your pick. Smug belt and smug boots. -3? Why the shit would I want that? I already have those two, but I don't have boots. Actually, do I have boots? Oh, before that, let's go get this chest. Come on now. And... red goop. Oh. Well, it's useful for more potions. It's useful for more potions. I do not have boots. Okay, might as well make them though. I mean, buy them then. How much money do I have? 956. Yeah, that's plenty enough. Oh. No more smelly feet. They just smell like smug. Buy smug. No. So, what it shows down there appears to be the difference. Since E is probably equal or equipped, and -3 is because I have the Oricon belt, which is, I'd hope, better than the whatchamacallit, the smug belt. Take you far away from the smug fumes, all the way to Sylph. That is difficult to say. To Sylph Forest, where time stands still. Our love will be eternal there. Oh, that sounds so romantic. Better I'd go hiking on the frozen continent with only our love to warm our frost-bitten bodies. No, that would be terrible. Your wish is my command. Oh, my love. My darling. Smooch. What? You shouldn't have said that. No, it is bad. It's bad. It is bad. I'll ever forget about the whole thing. Moron. you don't invite your mother to a romantic outing. That's just fucking weird. It is just weird. Hello. We should probably end the episode soon. How easy it is to cook with a smug burning stove. I can't do without it anymore. What, you've heard smug fumes are toxic? Yeah. But if you can reduce the amount of stuff that we die from, maybe you can live longer. And if you can live longer, isn't that fucking fantastic? How much it cost me, I have to make good use of it now. That, huh? It's like a more extreme version of CO2 and greenhouses. We already went here. Let's go find the library. And then we'll do that next episode. How about it? Where the shit's the library? Oh, that looked like a human head with green hair. And then like a chopped off limb or something where you could see the blood. It's very confused. Where is the library? Oh, Workdonald's or whatever the shit that name is. Library. No, it automatically went for a thing. Okay. The Imperial Library. Not sure what it's like now, but in my day it was known for its many documents. I bet if we go there, we'll find out plenty about this time period. They're also likely to have something on the location of the Magi liths. It seems likely, yeah. To get back home, seeing as the one that got us here was destroyed. Yeah, that probably doesn't help. But Magi lith are quite rare, and even if we were to find one, how would we activate it? Not to mention it could end up taking us to an entirely new era. Stop being so defeatist. Is he being defeatist? He's just saying the facts. Or, actually, well, not facts. Well, whatever. What else can we do besides try? Not much. Nothing we can do will change anything, my people. My son. We have to try. Both of you annoy me so much. Menos less, but still quite a bit. All of them dead. I think Manos is going to need some time to adjust. Let's try finding information as fast as we can. Let's go in. Oh. Well, let's find another entrance next episode, I guess. I was not expecting that. Well, I mean, kind of, but I was expecting somebody to come from inside and stop me saying, "You're not allowed to come in here, what you doing? Frig off." But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I hope to see you next time. Have a lovely day, stay safe, and goodbye.